And then Mercy Chinwo climbed the pulpit and turned the place to concert. At that point, I got up and left.
A major controversy has erupted following the service of song held in honor of late Nollywood actor Alexx Ekubo, and this time media personality Daddy Freeze is at the center of the debate. Hello besties, welcome back to my channel. If you are coming across my channel for the first time, please kindly hit on that subscribe button. Daddy Freeze has criticized gospel ministers Mercy Chinwo and Nathaniel Bassey, claiming that what was meant to be a solemn memorial service gradually turned into a concert. According to him, he attended the event expecting a quiet atmosphere of reflection and tribute, but became uncomfortable with the extensive worship sessions and musical ministrations. Daddy Freeze revealed that he eventually left the event, arguing that a memorial service should focus more on mourning and remembrance rather than what he described as energetic performance. However, this comment have sparked mixed reactions online. Many Nigerians disagreed with him, pointing out that a service of song is often designed to celebrate the life, faith, and legacy of the departed through worship and praise.
So we're sitting down minding our business, and Nathaniel Bassey climbs the pulpit. And I'm like, okay. Then he blows the trumpet. Okay. You can signify the trumpet in the Revelation, linking with end of the world. Okay, it is at the end of Alex's world. May his soul rest in peace. But then he now starts talking and says he has never met Alexx before. Okay. But then his friend, another pastor, said they should go and pray for Alexx, that they wanted to pray for Alexx and sing for Alexx, and they were supposed to go on a Tuesday, but Alexx spied on a Monday, and then they still went on a Tuesday and still sang and prayed. And I'm like, y'all are standing in front of me saying this, as in, really? You still went to perform? What happened to all your miracles, or your healings, your resurrections that you post on your platforms? I would have thought this was an opportunity to show your God's glory. So I said, okay, let me mind my business. Another pastor came, preached. I was in mourning. I don't know about anybody else. I was in mourning. I was seeing the handsome guy. I was seeing his wife, his widow now. He's seeing his young brother and his young sister. The person who spoke on behalf of the father. Those were the things I wanted to hear. I didn't want to hear sermon. But I can tolerate a sermon. Okay, I can segment my brain. Just watch the guy, filter out one or two things he's saying that is making sense. The rest out the dustbin. And then Mercy Chinwo climbed the pulpit and turned the place to concert. At that point, I got up and left. And here's my question. You are saying that the Freeze disobeyed the dress code. Does Mercy Chinwo not have soft music? Do you understand what a funeral is? Do you understand what a funeral is? The kind of music that should be played at a funeral is soft music, music that will make you think. They should have sung hymns. Hymn is what you see. I would have been more moved if I heard a hymn. If I'd gone there and nobody spoke, the family just came and spoke. The children came, spoke, read Bible. I love that. They spoke on behalf of the father. The family spoke. I loved all that. Then they should have just played him for 2 hours. I would have sat down there and enjoyed it. Songs. I'm not going to see this guy again. Songs that will invoke my spirit. Songs that MSC will start shouting. I'm like, as in Nigeria, we have missed everything.
Nollywood actor Mofe Duncan was among those who defended the event, stating that Alexx Ekubo loved worship and that the atmosphere was a fitting tribute for his life and beliefs. As the debate continues across social media, one question remains: should a service of song be a solemn occasion of mourning or a celebration of life through worship and thanksgiving? What are your thoughts? Was that the freeze right, or was the worship filled tribute the perfect way to honor Alexx Ekubo memory? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. That the freeze went forward to blast Mofe Duncan, blast Crocs. He said a lot of things about anyone who comes up who try to defend the worship that took place during Alexx Ekubo's service of.
This message is for Cross Okonkwo. What's all this deflection about? Men of God, Cross, I hereby challenge you. I put 50 million naira down, and I will raise a further 50 from my people, making a total of 100 million naira. I will pledge 50M. If any of your so-called men of God can heal just one of the 50 crippled that I will provide, you can't tell me that out of 50 you can't find one that has faith. Children are in the bush. Your men of God cannot even see where they are in the bush, let alone pray for them to come out. Another attack was done today. Young people are crying. In John chapter 11, Christ raised Lazarus. In Acts chapter 20 verse 9, Paul raised Eutychus. Your Nigerian men of God are attending songs of service for Lazarus and Eutychus that they should have raised. The next thing you say is that, if are you not a man of God? Why can't you heal them? Why can't your friend P.T. heal them? What does my profile say? Scripture teacher. I study scripture in original languages: Textus Receptus, Codex Vaticanus, Codex Sinaiticus, Septuagint, Biblia Sacra Vulgata. I will teach you what's inside the books, and that's what I promise. I not promise to raise anybody or heal anybody. I'm a scripture teacher, and the day I don't teach you the scripture, quarrel with me. P.T. never said he can raise anybody. We are specifically calling out those people who do these miracles every day. We see them on social media. We are ready now to put it to the test. And when Thomas did not believe that Christ resurrected, what did Christ do? He said, put your hand here. Christ showed him walking. Put your hand in my side. What is this that we are doing? So, Cross, if this 72 hours should expire and you have not brought any of your so-called miracle ministry men of God that claim they do miracles to heal the 50 cripple I will provide. We've seen that they cannot raise anybody from the pie. That one don't go. Ordinary cripple, may they can't do that one. Don't tell me you have to do it in any church. Mark chapter 5. Christ was going. They came to call him that Jairus' daughter was sick. On the way, he healed the woman with the issue of blood. When he got to Jairus' house, he raised Jairus' daughter. Acts chapter 5. The shadow of Peter was healing people as Peter was walking along the street. They did not have to take them to any church. That's why we are saying public place, civic center. We will book it. 100 million naira on the ground. If any of your men of God, miracle ministry men of God, can heal the cripple that we will provide. Verified cripple. I've given you 72 hours to find your men of God, just in case you have to travel by boat or by car to look for them. But if you cannot, then you should shut up. You see, Nigerian pastors and their followers need to just shut the F up. Shut up. Every day you are showing us testimony. Meanwhile, every real opportunity to show us a real testimony, una go give excuse. Shakira did a song with Burna Boy. The world is accepting our music without us needing to evangelize it. Davido went to perform at the World Cup. I want you, I beg you in God's name, to watch Rema's performance. They will play 10 seconds of the song and mute it, and the crowd will sing the next 10 seconds.